everybody out in the world of the internet. It's your boy Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Awesome, where we review all things Transformers, Star Wars, and pop culture, mainly with everything sprinkled in between. And today I got something really special, but if this is your first time here, go ahead and like and subscribe, as we are on our way to 400 subscribers. We're getting pretty close. Well, we're at 340, so we're about 60 away, so we should be able to hit that really good. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, whatever you want to do to like this channel and to subscribe to it. And if you are subscribed and you're like to it, thank you for showing up. You're amazing. You are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? All right, so with that, we got a shootout today. Well, that's kind of a bad term, but a mano matchup between two Dinobots. They're actually the same Dinobot, but from two different companies. And so we are looking at good old Newage Emir, which is Grimlock, pretty much. This is a legend scale Grimlock. And then we're gonna look at MHZ's Grimlock. So this one right here is a KO of this. It's an oversized KO of this one. So I saw this and I was like, I gotta get it to go with this. Main reason why is because something is included in this one that I needed to have for my Legends scale stuff. So with that, let's go into my lab and take a look. We're gonna take a look at them in robot mode. We're gonna take a look at them in dinosaur mode, and then kind of talk about the transformation, how easy, and the quality, and which one you should get. And so before we get into my lab, let me just kind of share with you really quickly. So the Newage one, this one is sold out a lot of places, but when it was where you can sell it, when you can buy it, it was mainly, I believe he was around 80 bucks with shipping. So $80 for this guy. On TF Source, you can pick up a more modernized version of this guy for about 130, 140 bucks. But if you order him overseas, you're gonna get a little bit of a discount, but you do have to wait for him. This one, the knockoff, a little bit oversized. So this one's 5.7, whereas the other one's about 5.2 inches. He was 40 bucks with shipping. So overseas, I got him from TF Safari. And so MHZ, if you don't remember, is the same people that made the knockoff of the Minosaur that I did. So if you don't remember the Minosaur series that we did, I'll put a link in the description below. But we did the Magic Square Minosaur versus the MHZ Tigerwing Minosaur, which is an oversized KO of that, and which one was better and what was great. Sometimes with KOs, not as best quality as can be. But we're going to see between these two and kind of figure out which Grimlock reigns supreme for your dollar. So come with me. And we're back. So we're going to take a look at this first one right here. This is the Newage version. So let's take a look at the box. Some beautiful packaging on this baby. So you can see Grimlock right there, but he's called Mir in the Newage world because they can't use Grimlock due to copyright reasons. Newage is a great company that makes legend-sized Transformers, and they do a really good job. I call them masterpiece transformation in a small package. And so some of you are like, man, they're expensive, but they are quality on this. So I would definitely, if you don't have a lot of space, these are the ones to get. But this is the front, this is the side of the pack, this is the back of the pack, this is the upside down of the top of the pack, and then the bottom of the pack there. So we'll put that one to the side. And now let's take a look at the MHZ. Nothing really special. This is kind of a front part. So hopefully they're going to release some of the other ones there. The side where you can kind of get the dinosaur look. Then you got the back where you can see him in dinosaur mode. And then you got this side that says dinosaur robot, and then dinosaur robot here on the bottom there. So nothing special on the packaging here. I have a feeling this one's in robot mode, whereas this guy, he's in T-Rex mode. So let's take a look at what you get in the box, and I'll tell you why I got this one and was really excited about it that this one does not have. So let's get them out of the box. And we have them both out of the box. So first we're going to take a look at the Newage one and what you get right out of the box. So you do get this good old instructions to tell you how to transform him, because it is difficult to transform some of these smaller guys. You also get his gun right there. Very nice plastic gun. You also get his flaming sword, which is awesome. You get a fish for Grimlock. And then you also get 2 sets of hands with him right there, and you get Grimlock himself right there, and you get him in dinosaur mode. And so let's put him aside and let me show you what you get with the MHZ. And like I said, the MHZ one actually comes in robot mode already, and so you get their instructions, not as robust as the instructions for the Newage. So maybe he's easier to transform, or this is just not as clear. But you get that. You get, now this one right here is the metallic finish one, so that's one big difference there. This has the metallic finish, which you can get the metallic finish one with the Newage one too as well. You get the flame here, but you get a separate sword on this. You also get his gun. You get this part right here, which you can put and make it that flame sword there. You get another set of hands right there, so you do get the same 2 sets of hands, but this is the one thing why I got this one, is you get a wheelie, a little wheelie to go along. That is so awesome. And so you get this guy to go along with your thing. So we'll see how he scales with the Newage one too, but you get wheelie and he transforms as well. That is so cool. So there he is, little wheelie. So if you ever watch the Transformers movie, you know who he is, but you get wheelie as well. And so what I'm gonna do is I am going to get this guy into dinosaur mode, so that way we can compare dinosaurs to dinosaurs and see which one is the better dinosaur. So let's do it. And we are back. I have both of them in dino mode. Here is the MHZ one, and here is the Newage Grimlock. Overall first impression, so let me just show you the MHZ one. We'll put Grimlock to the side, the Newage one. So there is a side profile. Head, you got the up and down movement, side to side you can do. Got the fire effect here. It's more of a red, not orange fire effect on that. So the arms here, you got lots of movement on these guys. Joints are a little bit loose. This is very plasticky feeling. You got the feet can move up and down, the tail side to side, but there's the front. You can see it's got the toy deco, this other side, and then the back of this one. So let's put him aside. Let's bring Newage. This is more the G1. There he is. There's the side view. Already in my hands, this feels more premium. It's got die-cast parts, whereas the other one has metal. I mean, has just plastic. So this does feel a bit more premium, like you won't break it. Whereas the MHZ one, I did feel like I was going to break it. There's the back view, the side view of that, and then the front view again. Again, from an articulation, same articulation as you have with the MHZ one, except this one feels a bit more tighter. So like it's not as loose as the MHZ Grimlock. So we'll put them side by side here so you can kind of see them. Which one do you like better? I mean, for 40 bucks, you can't beat this guy. I mean, that's all. He's $40. He's really great. And I think he'll still scale well with your Legends, because you can see there's not much of a difference in the height here. This is just a little bit more chunkier and beefier. This is not. And I believe you can get this one in G1 colors, but he doesn't come with the wheelie, as I've seen. So I got this one that did come with wheelie on it. But there we go. Side view. Back, which aft do you like better? Right there. Side view. And front. So hands down quality, Newage. But this one's not too bad. I mean, it's plastic feeling, but I mean, if you're on a budget, I think you can do pretty well with this. The transformation, as far as I can see from the instructions, are about the same. Now, I'll get a chance to transform him in robot mode and him in robot mode again, so we can see them comparison side by side. But they're about the same. Now, their guns, of course, the MHZ one, a lot bigger. You can kind of see there. But they can fit on the back, just like, you know, it shows on the thing. You know, you can put it on the back. But yeah, overall, very impressed with both of these. So let's get them into robot mode and do some comparisons there. And here they are in robot mode. So Newage, MHZ right here. Let me pull them in a little closer so you can kind of see how much bigger this guy is. Transformation wise, they are identical. So transforming them is identical. However, easy to transform because you don't feel like you're going to be breaking things. This one, because it's all plastic, you got to give a little TLC. The joints are loose on this one. This one's really tight. Like I said, this has both die cast and plastic, where this is just mainly plastic. I wish I had them like identical here, but you know, hey, but we can kind of see some differences. So let's start with the Newage one and just kind of show you some articulation. So ball joint on the head, arm, you have that movement, you have the out movement like that. You can move it around like so. Legs, you got almost a 90-degree there. You do have a 90-degree bend there. You do have where you can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme if you want to. And then waist, you do have the waist swivel and an ab crunch right there. What's interesting is you can turn them around this way. Arigato, arigato. So there we go. And that's what you got with the Newage one. And then let's move in with the MHZ. And so same thing, ball joint. I don't like the fact that his head sits way above here. He looks like he's got a big neck. From arm movement, you do have all the way around. You do have where you can go out like so too as well. But again, it's loose. Feel that. Look at that. So that's what you get with a KO, is loose arms. Legs, you do get the Jean-Claude. If you want to do the knee bend, it's on like a ratchet joint. That's really kind of tough. But look, again, very loose. So when you get them posed, you got to keep them posed. But you do get same articulation all around on these two. So identical in every way except for the material they're made of and the size that they're made of on that. So let's just show you both of them. So there's the front. You can kind of see the detail. I like the deco on this one, with the metal and the chrome dome here. And then sorry about this, but I like the all the labels and the stickers on this one. I'm pretty sure it comes with that on the other Newage one. Then the Newage, you got the yellow, classic yellow look, very clean. One difference that I do like about the MHZ one, so here you look at that, all open right here. MHZ, clean because that's a removable panel right there. And so that is awesome. That is something I wish that the Newage one had. Maybe it's something you get separate. I know that panel is going to be coming in a kit, but that is one of the cool benefits of that. But yeah, there we go. Front, side, back, all that good stuff. So you make up your mind. Which one do you like better? So like I said, for cheapness, if you're cheap and need something cheap and want a Grimlock, MHZ is the way to go. Newage has that more premium feel. They both have that same transformation, that kind of a masterpiece level transformation. Oh, one more thing that bugs me about the MHZ one. Let me show you his second set of hands. Let me put one on just to show you. And this is probably not the right one, but oh well. Look, it's white. White hand, gray hand. White hand, gray hand. Whereas the Newage one, all color matched. Gray, gray, but that's white. I don't like that because what if I want to mix match the hands? Then maybe I'd have to spray paint that one or something, or I just have to deal with it, you know? Which I don't want to deal with it. I want to be able to do what I want to do. But overall, I mean, it's still a really good bot. I think, you know, well, you know what? Let's come back together and I'll give you some of my final thoughts on these. Oh, and then Wheelie. There he is in his vehicle mode. Cute. This was the awesome thing for me. I wish this came with the Newage one because I know it'd probably be more premium. But there we go. Very clean, very easy transformation on Wheelie there. So let's come back together for some of my final thoughts on both of these. And we're back. So let's come back together with my final thoughts on these two beautiful babies. He's missing an arm. Let me give him his arm back. Or his hand. Let's give MHZ a hand. Yay! So Newage hands down wins on just about every category. Posability, transformation's a lot easier. It feels more premium in the hand, but you do pay a premium price on it. MHZ, it's a cheaper bot, it's a knockoff, but you get a few extra bells and whistles, like you get the friggin' sword right there, and you also get Wheelie. Whereas Newage, I get a fish. That's it. As you can see from some of the poses, I mean, you can put him in some really cool poses. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep him in bot mode and I'm going to keep him in dinosaur mode so that I have them both. But if I had to choose between the two, I mean, gosh, if you're on a budget, this ain't bad. So which one do you like best? That's the question, because it's basically all personal preference. Now, Newage does have the deco just like this one right here, so I wish I had that so you can see more of an accurate representation. But overall, they're both very good. I would give this a awesome because I love the premium feel of it. I love the way it looks and that G1 cartoon look. And then I would give this one it's a good, you know, it's not awesome, but it's good. It gets the job done and makes it happen. So you can find both of them. You can find this MHZ one. I found it on TF Safari. You can find this guy on some of the other ones like Shozy Store, Bombusby, TF Safari. You could find him too as well, or his alternate forms. This one's going to be a little bit harder to find because I think it's kind of out of print right now. But come on, give me the leg panel on this one. So with that, that's my final thoughts on them. I think they're both cool. Transformers are cool, except when I have to transform them. Sometimes they get frustrating. These instructions, they're worthless. And that's what I hate about those. So what I would recommend is find someone really good online that does it, that can give you step by step. I will actually link one down below that has a really good stop motion step by step on it that helped me much better than the paper instructions. So tune in next time when we have something else awesome to unbox and talk about. And with that, y'all stay young, have fun, and be awesome. Me, Grimlock. No, me, Grimlock. No, me, King. No, me, King. Grimlock. We'll see y'all later.